Hello everyone and welcome to Hazian Education World channel. In today's tutorial we're going to see how to manage directories using Python. We are going to use the OS module which we have seen in the previous videos about managing files, removing and renaming them. This module provides very useful methods to interact with the operating systems, which can be used inside the code to automate some tasks related to directories. Directories can be used to organize our files in different categories and subcategories using subdirectories. So we will use some methods belonging to the OS module to get current working directory or to list directories and files. We will see how to change the working directory, how to make or create a new directory, how to rename a directory or a file, because here the same method is used to rename files and directories. And finally, we will see how to remove a directory. So let's see some examples of using the methods related to directories management. So here we are in partition C of our laptop. We are in the parent directory. And inside the parent directory we have two other directories, directory A and directory B, and we have this file is a py file. We will use it to write our code in Python. Let's open the first directory. We have one file inside. What about directory B? There are three files inside directory B. So let's edit this file and start to see how to handle directories using the OS module methods. So first of all, we need to import the OS module. And then we will start using the get current working directory method, CWD. Okay. And this method will return the current working directory. In order to see it in the text format, in the string format, we need to print the output of this method. And we run. And this is the current working directory. You can see, let's move the window here. This is C parent directory. This is the current working directory. Let's list the directories and files which are inside this parent directory. In order to list, we need to use another method which is called list dir, and we open and close the parentheses, press enter, and here we have a list of all the directories and files which are inside our current working directory. We have directory A, directory B, and we have this file .py, which is also in the parent directory. If we want to list directories and files inside the different directory, we can use the same method and put as an argument the path of the directory which we want to see the content. So for example, if we want to see the content of the directory A, we'll add the path here in a text format. directory A, and we will add the escape character, sorry. And this will give us this is the list of the files inside the directory A. There's no other directory inside directory A, so the list containing only one file. If we want to see the list of the files and directories inside the directory B, we'll use the same method. We will change the name, and here is the list of the content of the directory B. So now, what if we want to change the current working directory? So now we are, as we have seen previously, let's repeat the method one more time. Okay, this is the current working directory. It's the parent directory. Let's change the working directory to directory A, for example. In order to do this, we need to use the change directory method, which is chdir method, and then we need to input, sorry, not this, just the path of the directory to which we want to move. Okay, it's executed. Let's check it now using the os.getWcd, and now the working directory is changed. Now we are in directory A. So if we will list the content in the current working directory without specifying any path inside as an argument, we'll have the content of directory A because we have changed the current working directory. Okay, that's fine. So what if we want to make a new directory or create a new directory? In order to create a new directory, there is another method called mkdir. Okay, before this, now we are inside the directory A. Okay, no problem. Okay. So we will create it inside the directory A. Let's give it a name. For example, the directory, okay, new. Okay, so this will create a new directory called directory new, where inside directory A, because we are now in directory A. It's our current working directory. So let's execute this line and check the content again of the directory A. Okay, now we have, in addition to the file a.txt, we have a new directory. Okay, great. So let's check here. Of course, it should appear here, and directory new, and it's empty. Well, now we will change the name of this directory to be similar to the two first ones, directory A, directory B. Let's call it directory C. To rename it, we will use a method which we have seen previously when we handled the files, when we renamed files. We used this method, os.rename, and we give the old name and the second argument is the new name of the directory. let's call it directory C, execute. Okay, let's list again the content to see if the file name is changed, and it's changed here to directory C. Okay, that's great. Now what if we want to remove directories? Let's remove the directory we've just created now, which is directory C. In order to remove a directory, there is another method called rmdir. And as an argument, we give the name of the directory we want to remove. So let's remove the directory C. Okay, let's list again. And we don't have directory C anymore. What if we want to remove the directory B? Okay, let's do it. So we'll use the same method here. We'll just change the name of the directory to be removed, and let's see the result. And here we have an error. It's a window error. This is saying that the specified file is not found. Okay, this is an error. Okay, great. Because we are in the directory A, working directory, we cannot delete it from here. So let's change the directory. Sorry, CHDIR, and move to the parent directory. Okay, let's add the escape character and close the parentheses. Execute. Okay, let's repeat our command. We want to delete the directory B, and here we have a different error. It's also a Windows error, and it's saying the directory is not empty. Directory B is not empty. So this is because we cannot delete directories which are not empty using the rmdir method. Using the rmdir method, we can only delete empty directories. So in order to delete the non-empty directories, we need to use a different module, which we have seen previously in handling files, and it's the shuttle module. Let's import it first. Import shuttle, and inside this shuttle module we have another method used to remove non-empty directory, which is called rm3. And here we can give the path, or we can give the name of the directory if it is inside our current working directory. So here we will type directory B, and now it's removed. So here we don't have directory B anymore. So that's the end of this video. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If it's the case, please like the video and subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon to receive notifications about the new videos in Hazian Education World channel. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next videos.